The stage is all the world and all the players merely men and women. Act 4, Scene 4. A pair of shoes runs as fast as they can across the stage. Suddenly, the audience hears fireworks. Bang, bang, bang! But when they look up, they do not see a sky of color. Perhaps this is proof of thunder where there is no lightning. By the time the audience brings its gaze back to the stage, the shoes are no longer running. They lay still, without souls. Act 7, Scene 1. The soulless shoes have not been removed for dramatic flair. It is quite the backdrop to see them lying there. A short skirt skips onto the stage, blackout. When the lights turn on, the short skirt, somewhat stained and certainly torn, is lying on the ground next to a bed. No one saw what happened. Everyone knows what happened. The short skirt cannot return to the store. The store does not accept used merchandise. The short skirt throws itself into the washer, then hangs itself to dry on the slowly spinning ceiling fan. Act 8, Scene 6. At this point, the short skirt has fluttered to the ground on the opposite end of the soulless shoes. Otherwise, it is an ordinary day. But it goes to the gutter when the sky begins bowling with a lane leading straight to the ground. The pins below do not stand a chance. Not one is spared. Each collision is further proof of thunder where there is no lightning. The clouds wail as if they are the guilty ones, but their tears do not mean much because the audience expects rainbows to follow the storm. No one believes the sky will strike again. At least, not in their lane. Act 12, Scene 14. In a field of pins, a short skirt and soulless shoes, flowers have begun to bloom. There is color and perfume spreading from their petals to the nearby oak tree and the singing birds within it. Their symphony crescendos with a lawnmower on the loose plowing through the field. Birds escape into the sky. Squirrels seek shelter within the oak tree. Butterflies take cover within the stomachs of the audience. The flowers, they cannot run nor hide. The lawnmower swallows dozens of them at a time, defacing the earth of its growing beauty until it finally crashes into the oak tree. The animals come out of hiding and glance at the field. There are few petals to remind them of the time the birds used to sing and play. The audience explodes with applause, standing ovation. But the players do not rise to take a bow. Panic and confusion consume the crowd. A doctor enters stage left. Within seconds of glancing at the lawnmower, she determines it had malfunctioned. She checks the pins, the pedals, the short skirt, the soulless shoes, each one gone. The audience is shocked. This entire play transpired in front of their eyes. But they saw nothing. Epilogue. A few weeks have passed since the tragedy at the theater. Though the show has ended, the show must go on. A new slate of players will resume the same play this weekend. Many of the same audience members plan to see the reboot. Same time, different theater.